I get called a scammer online all the time, and I get roped in with all of these other gurus, and the reality is I have something that none of them have. I have an 11-pound wiener, which means obviously there's credibility to talk about real estate investing. So this is Glizzy, and I got her when a squatter broke into one of my rental properties. I was actually listing this property for sale, and an agent called me and was like, hey, there's dogs in your house. I was like, what the heck? So I was about an hour away, and I was driving up to the house, and I called the police, and they went there and got rid of the squatter or whatever. And then they were like, hey, there's a bunch of puppies. They're like, normally we take dogs like this straight to the pound, but they're on your property. They're technically your possession at this point. Do you want them? And I was like, I don't know. What are they? He's like, it's like mom, dad, and 6 or 4 dachshund puppies that are just adorable. And I was like, yeah, I'll come up and check it out. And so I got her with 3 of her siblings and mom and dad, and I sold them all dirt cheap to their friends, just enough to pay for the damage the squatter cost. And she's been with me now for about a year and a half. But it's pretty cool that I profited a couple $100 off a bunch of dogs that a squatter broke in with, even though I had to replace the door. So in case you can't tell, this has nothing to do with anything other than I thought it was a funny story and an excuse to talk about my wiener. Have a great day.